Robalicious!
What up?
What are you doing?
I am looking at a Jeep. Just inspecting it, really. Making sure everything looks top notch, which it needs a little love, but then we're also going to do a shave kit on this 14 bolt. So we're gonna get rid of that low hanging chunk there. Gain a little ground clearance. I know there was talk about putting a new control arm on that's not something you see typically out of an aluminum arm. Pretty old build, so it's been heavily abused. It's dirty under here. That's okay. This means it's been used.
Looks like we built it.
Well, you see, this was actually my Jeep. Way back in the day. And I can't say that Off-Road Addiction actually built it, because Off-Road Addiction didn't exist at the time. But yes, this has got a lot of my work done to it.
Am I safe here?
I don't know. Got a lot of my work done to it, but it's had some changes over the years. Somebody's replaced the axles with different axles. But for the most part, the suspension looks the same. It's got 14-inch ORIs on it. Triangulated in the rear. It's got a custom fuel cell in it. But yeah, went up to, I think it was like in Connecticut for several years after I sold it, and then it's made its way back to Oklahoma. So
Nope.
we're gonna give it a good inspection. We're gonna do gears on it too. So when the assumption is that the guy that had it before pulled the axles out from under it for a different project and just threw these under it to sell it. And so these I think they got like 410 gears in them. And the 3.8 isn't happy on 40s, so we're gonna go back to a 538 and get him ready to do some wheeling.
Robert's over here saying wow a lot.
Yeah, very much concerned about this rear cross member. So this rear cross member
Whoa!
should be welded in, and it was at one time, but somebody, if you can bring the camera over here, you can see where we didn't even try to weld it back together, and I don't know what we used to weld that back together. Maybe a coat hanger, and that's no bueno. The other side's the same way.
Yeah,
And they didn't even try to weld up. They did weld up this side, it looks like, but they didn't try to weld the top. There's some extra welding wire if you're. So they did at least use MIG. You can't tell YouTube that I've never done this before. You know that, right?
But you just did.
You're not putting that in the video.
If you wouldn't have said anything, what if I do put it in the video?
Then you're fired.
So I promise?
Now I'll keep on fighting till your love comes around.
The problem is I don't know how I would chuck this up in the mill. I like the idea of putting it in the mill, but I'm not sure how I would do it. Did you just take the last one?
Do you not see what we're doing, Lane?
That's what I said.
And now you're over here taking saw blades? What are you, a fireman?
No.
Fire and
Literally,
rescue.
That was the last one? So,
The last
fire.
metal,
so whoever took the last,
the second to last
one didn't say anything to me?
Yeah.
It's alright.
Grant?
No, I remember someone coming over and saying Sawzall blades.
Yeah, but he told us. You send him a text.
Do not tell me.
I didn't. I'm not the one that came over and told you.
I cannot be held responsible.
So defensive
Tell
you
me.
are. That's why I just sent him a message. While
I have to be
sitting here.
texted. I have too many things on my mind to remember when
Yeah,
someone
all we have
tells me
left is
something.
the fire and rescue.
I'm about to fire
it's-
and rescue this.
So
What's
it's
up,
probably-
Matt? Come on, Matt. Get on YouTube.
It's gonna grab and just send me into the frame.
Has YouTube met Matt?
I don't think so.
How's it going, YouTube?
It's Matt. Do you like to be Matt or Matthew?
For Matt.
Okay. That's Matt.
Matinator.
Do you have an
Mattinator?
Instagram handle thingamajigger?
I do. It's Matt_Awesomeness.
There you go. You're gonna have to find that because. What do you think? Should I just cut it off and then maybe try to stick it in the mill? I don't know how we would stick it on the mill, honestly. As much as I
It's
want.
not going on the mill.
As much as I want to.
That top on the mill comes off. We can just hold it.
So, your bottom of your diff now is what, about a 1/4 inch thick? Just weld it. It goes on there, something like that. Okay, time to get something out to cut this one.
Baby, give me some, I'm thirsty. He grinned as he stumbled through the bar. Well, he said, give me some more love, give me some love, give it all. His breath really said it all. His car was parked behind the back door. Tuxedo black, El Camino 1969. Well, he said, give me some more love, give me some love, give it all. His filthy fingers said it all. Yeah. Give it all. Well, he said, give me some more love, give me some love, give it all. His lazy eyes said it all. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Well, he said, give me some more love, give me some love, give it all. Give me some more love, give me some love, give it all. He said, give me some more love, give me some love, give it all. Give me some more love, give me some love, give it all. Alright, give it to me, yeah. Alright, alright. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, come on, come on, come on, come on. Well, he said, give me some love, give me some love, give it all. Give me some love, give me some love, give it all. Give me some love, give me some love, give it all. Give me some love, give me some love, give it all. Baby, give me some love. Well, na 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 na.
You're not gonna put that in the video. Take the tack home. It's really heavy. Come here, since you're standing here, come hold these. Can't tell if the weld cracked. Yeah, it did.
What?
They lied.
About what?
Well, this was supposed to be the one you don't have to shave the ring gear down, and the ring gear don't fit. So I'm gonna have to machine the ring gear down to fit. See how far it's pushed.
Oh, wow.
This, so with all the bolt holes lined up, that's where that fits, but it's too, yeah, it touches. So
I got you.
but we were supposed to have gotten the one without that. You didn't require that. I guess I could look the part number up on it. Ring gear machining. It says it right on the box. Ring gear machining. Is that the ticket hanging right there?
All you gotta do is ask for help.
Weld this up and then we'll machine our ring gear down. I'll look up. I think that the one that requires machining does give you a specification on how much to machine it. Where did my diff cover go? Oh, found it. Hurrah! Something's not happy there. Other welder over here, and get some nickel rod set up and heat set up. You gonna weld this or am I?
Did you ever get the needler?
We're gonna do it the old way. We're gonna paint it. Won't care what it looks like. We want it to hold. I ain't never used it. Pittsburgher's like, I'm just itching for something to use my chipping hammer. I'll break it in, I don't care.
I haven't been welding any sticks, so.
Oh, we love you, Grant. Now what we're going to do is weld this plate up on this differential, and the differential itself is cast iron, so there's a little bit of a process in welding this. I've seen a lot of guys successfully MIG weld them, but what we're going to do today is preheat this, and I'm going to stick weld it with nickel rod and then post heat it and wrap it. We're going to run a couple of passes on this just to make sure it's good and strong, and then once the outside's welded up, I'll pull the cover off and weld the inside up as well, so that it's solid.
Get done with you. Last time I can call you mine. Once more, then I swear we are through. We should still have fun, though we say we're done. 'Cause I just wanna get done with you. Last time I can call you mine. Once more, then I swear we are through.
Taking off the incorrect leveling kit and putting on the correct leveling kit.
Oh, nice.
Well, with the factory, they try to do the other leveling kit on the trail bosses, is they'll actually put too much stress on the ball joint of that upper control arm. If you don't put that aftermarket upper control arm in there, they'll put too much stress, that can cause it to break. So,
Claustrophobic?
no. He just needs a piece.
That's the stock control arm. That's been replaced once by the dealer.
And one did, and the other one broke, like completely snapped off.
Oh.
That's
Yeah,
not
'cause it puts it.
Where's the
kinda
body
puts it-
damage at?
It puts it kind of at an angle.
actually.
Like,
This one doesn't have. This one doesn't have much angle, but it sits like this and it gives fresh pressure and pop. Pop goes the control arm. It's some big new ready lifts that have a lot more articulation, that are thicker. They're actually sit back to give it add a little bit more caster as well. So,
Ooh, nice.
yeah.
Roberto, talk to me. What's happening?
What's happening?
Yeah.
Well, we just did the shave kit on this, and so now I am just reassembling everything, making sure everything goes back the way that it's supposed to. So yeah, we're just reassembling the parts, and then it can go down to the main shop to get the gears done in it. So
This is proof that we literally work on it all. Looks like some struttulators, some absorbing shocks on a Traverse. What is it? Oh, it's an Equinox light. It's a change of scenery, right?
Just car problems, yeah. Yeah, just car problems. Yeah. I mean, technically it's four-wheel drive.
Is it really?
So it's all-wheel drive.
Oh yeah. It's a Chevy Subaru. Grant, you did a mighty fine job, sir. On your cages. You ready to do like a lot more? Because I'm going to put this on YouTube and everybody's going to be ordering one now.
Oh, well, we already have 3 other videos of roll cages.
And baskets.
Just one basket.
Was I talking about the basket? I meant the basket. Yeah, the whole metal top on these is a game changer. It's pretty sweet. Yeah. Yeah, I'm here for it. It looks tight. I've always been a big fan of Scuba Steve because when we're out on the trails and I'm running around with my camera, Travis here will always come pick me up, so I call him Uber. And I'll ride back with him back to the pack. Oh, and he redid these light brackets back here because they were mounted down here and facing at an angle, so he made some little brackets that bolt on up here, face them out to the side for your reverse lights. Nice. Mint. Man, that is a good looking Jeep. Well, I can't find Robert. Mike's gone, and Grant's busy, so you get me. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of our latest content. We'll see you next time. Oh, great! Grant, power has arrived. Arrived? A ribbon.
So we're gonna pick up a little bit while you put your fingers under there, and then we'll set it back down on our fingers. Okay? 3, 2, 1. Push, pull everything in the one. No!